Hello, my name is Daniel Arya Suryadinata. My student ID is 250, 210, 401, and 132. I'm from Class C, and I will present to you the assessment that my friends gave to me based on my recordings. Okay, so the first opinion is that I'm pausing too frequently and often happens in unnatural places. For example, I pause after she asked us before finishing with to conduct an analysis in 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 natural English. You should only pause at punctuation marks. After no longer noun phrases or before clauses like that or who, avoiding pausing right after short subjects like we or she asked us before completing the verb. Second, there are several diphthongs that Indonesian speakers often struggle with. For the word announced, the sound should be long and open, like surprise sound, not a short o. For environmental, the I sound in V needs to be clear, like the word I in transportation. In transportation, the A sound in pour should become te, not plain ta. And for photography, avoid saying like photography. Instead, we should say photography with three syllables for comfortable. Most native speakers said comfortable, not comfortable. Third, he noticed some fossilized error that I said choose instead of chose for the past tense because of the story happened last Saturday. I also said work instead of worked, and I pause awkwardly between was and tight, which breaks the natural flow. And the past tense endings like t or the needs to be much clearer throughout the paragraph. My intonations also loses some natural connecting words. For example, adding that after the teacher said would make the sentence smoother and give you a breath pause. To improve, he recommended practicing the ow and a diphthongs between words like now, how, announce, and transportation. Also, write down all the past tense verb from the paragraph announced, asked, chose, worked, um, walked, spoke, felt, said, and practice saying them clearly with their final t or the sound. Most importantly, try reading the full paragraph without adding any extra periods or breaks. Record myself on my phone and compare it to natural native speaker recording. In summary, my awareness of pausing is good, but I am pausing in the wrong places. My diphthongs need more fullness and my past tense endings needs more clarity. And I have a few fossilized errors like using the word choose for the past with targeted practice, especially on connected speech and past tense. My clarity and natural flow will improve significantly. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
So hello, my name is Faditul Aulia with with last student number 32. I'm sorry, 34. Here I am. I wanted to present the feedback that I get received from my friend Adinata, uh, Daniel Arya Suradinata. I'm sorry. Uh, so based on Nata feedback, my pronunciation currently has several flaws that affect my clarity and flow. Uh, there are frequent mispronunciation in words like Thursday, photography, student, student, and student, often caused by incorrect consonant sounds or misplaced word stress. major challenge, I'm sorry, is the presence of facilist errors, specifically the habit of replacing the t sound with a d, making other and brother sound like other and brother. Additionally, the missing of mistaken uh, diphthongs, dip, diphthongs in words like analysis, ana, analy, analysis suggests that I'm is shortening the complex vowel sounds into the simple ones. Uh, I think I need I'm still need to improve my pronunciation um, with more focused on tone placement for the t sounds. T, t sound by placing the tip of my tongue between my teeth and use the shadowing technique to mimicking native speakers' rhythm, practicing word stress, especially in longer words like photography, and slowing down to articulate diphthongs fully will help my sounds or my pronunciation much more natural and clear. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Yo, hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Yusuf Ariko and my student ID is 250-210-1411 and 27. And I'm from class C. Today I'm gonna deliver the assessment that my friends did on my audio recording. First, Thursday and throughout. This word is pronounced with a T sound. Thursday or through. It should use the voiceless dental fricative, making it Thursday or through, throughout. Thursday and throughout. Next, photography. The stress on the first syllable is incorrect. It should be on the second syllable, making it photography. Photography. Next, the sh sound is pronounced with a regular S. It should sound like issues. Issues. Next, other and brother. This is a common fossilized error where the sound is replaced with a d, with a d, making it order and brother. The tongue should be slightly bitten to produce the sound other and brother. Other and brother. Next, analysis. The vowel sounds are not quite right and don't get the diphthong accent. The analysis should be more pronounced. For the example is analysis, analysis. last is question. The consonant sounds at the end of word s and k can be reversed or less distinct. It should be pronounced like the x sound. The main problem lies in the habit of replacing the sound with a th or the sound, which has become very ingrained. Furthermore, Coco needs to be more careful about placing stress on multisyllable words to make them sound more fluent. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, good evening. My name is Zafis Kaudrananita with student ID number 250, 210, 401, and 150. So now I will present the feedback that I have received from my friend. In here, Coco corrects me like I said assignment. I pronunciation like a segment like short I false. It should be pronounced as diphthong like I like a become assignment like that. And then while it sounds like will or well, it should be pronounced just like a double false. I become well. And then spoke. Okay. It sounds like short O becomes spoke. It should be pronunciation with diphthong O becoming spoke. And then choose. It sounds like choose. It should be pronounced chose, chose. And I will give critics from Javis, namely the sound of mumbling and the sound around her is too noisy. So, okay, I'm sorry. And then, okay, that's all from me, and thank you.
Name is Aditya Waistiawan with last student number 007. I want to talk about misunderstanding in mispronunciation. Mispronunciation is more than just a slip of tongue. It's universal human experience that can be funny, can be embarrassing, or even barrier to effective communication. Today we are going to dive into word of phonetics, common pitfalls, and why our brains sometimes betray our mouths. I have had some mistake by pronunciation, and I will discuss in Zaviska pronunciation. I mean in the Zaviska perspective to my pronunciation. First of all, he just noticed there are a lot of flaws. She just noticed such as mispronunciation in the word. First of all, she just noticed word assignment. The correct pronunciation in that word is assignment, assignment, assignment. And the second word is environmental. The correct correct pronunciation is environmental, environmental, environmental. And third of all is as. Sometimes I just say us, us, and the correct pronunciation is as, as, us. And the next word is analyze, analysis. Sometimes I just say analyze, but the correct pronunciation is analysis, analysis, analysis. And the next word is present. Sometimes I just say present, because of my mother's tongue, and should be present, present, present. And next is photography. Sometimes I just pronounce it to photography is like Indonesian pronunciation. It should be the correct pronunciation is photography, photography, photography. And the next is student. Sometimes I just say student, student because of my mother tongue and Indonesian accent. The correct one is student with ch. Student, student, student. And next, Zaviska just notice flaws and fossilized error such an assignment that pronoun as assessment should be the correct pronunciation. It should be assignment, assignment, assignment. And as to s, the correct pronunciation to as should be ask, ask, not s. And the last Zaviska, the last one that Zaviska notice is me, my pronunciation just say analyze, analyzes and present the result. Instead, me said analyzes the present the result. And the correct answer is analyzes the present the result. Thank you.